Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Covert Action. We know that someone works here, but we must leave this place and go to the CIA office. So it's time to do some cryptography. Bulletin. Agent A has gone into hiding. Wonder who Agent A was. Bulletin. Interpol Newsnet. The infamous criminal chief drug investigator was freed today. Hijackers closed on the vehicle as it was transporting the prisoner. Popular and with considerable influence, his release is of great concern. That's right, the criminal chief drug investigator. Alright, well, I wonder who Agent A was. Let's go to the crypto branch though and do some cryptography. I have some coded messages. So let's see who this Agent P sending message to someone in Tripoli is about, eh? I've also not done this for a long time either. But this is something that, in theory, is not quite as mechanical, or in theory. Let's hit F1 though to start us off with a letter. It spends an hour of time. As you can see the running counter on the top right. We get F. Okay, so B is F. That's good to know. So I'm just going to go on a limb here and say that H is E. Let's just see how that goes. We'll go for one more letter. The F was a good start, but I'd like a little bit more. L. Okay. Let's see if we can notice any patterns. I'll get rid of the H for now. We're trying to notice any patterns. So we've got the double F and the double L. We'll do one more letter. It has been a long time, but I'd like to get this. It's nice to show the different gameplay styles. There's a U. Okay. What if H was I? Would that make sense? I'm not sure. I'm not convinced. Once you figure out the E, everything else sort of falls into place. I'm okay spending a few hours doing this though. B. What would it finish with B? Give me another letter. I will get this though. Having the spaces takes out also makes it a little bit harder. A. Okay, well that's actually quite important. A is A. Okay. So what if I was W and E was A, so H was in fact E, and this J was R, okay, I think I can see what's happened. I've been thrown off by the extra periods where, because there's an actual faction name because of Libyan embassy. Yeah, so Y is B, N is I, sorry, it's still M. The V is the Y, and the C is N. Okay, so we're getting somewhere now. Okay. I reckon K is G. D is V, because that's Revolutionary Guards, so that's D, M is S. Okay, so this U is C, this X is O. We are confident your work in Tripoli will continue. So S is T, message decoded. So I did have to go for some hints, but we've received word that Chief Drug Investigator will be travelling under armed guards soon. Hijack his vehicle and ensure his safety. So we know now that the organiser is in fact in London. Aziza Dowd as the hijacker in Tripoli. Okay. So now we can go back to the Libyan embassy and capture this man. Because we now know that he is in fact the organiser. So we can break in and perhaps even convert him to the good side, the CIA side. Although, like all good Star Wars quotes, it does depend on your point of view. Door number 2. This man is pretty unsuspecting. He doesn't know that we've decrypted his message. So we sent a message to Jim Merrick on February 1. We could decode that message as well. Have a bit of a cryptography special, I suppose. Let's see if we can get some additional evidence, though. Agent P has been identified as this person. So we now know who he is. Salim Dawud. Good to know. Abdul Abbas. Is this person going to come in here? So, Eliza Dowd is of the Red September. Okay. I'm going to try and avoid confrontations of guards for as long as possible, but we'll see how long that lasts. It's quite a large room they're in. And he's changed his mind, he's coming back in here. And they're both. I don't want to fight both of them at once. One at a time, I'm okay with. Both is a negative. Okay. There's now one in the room. Okay, this is good. He's now coming in. Got him. Still didn't do this properly, but we at least can capture this man now and make a break for a door if we need to. We will arrest him. He doesn't have a further role to play in this affair. The organiser, after all, loves to escape and go into hiding. Let's see if we can grenade this person. Let's just go top, shall we? Yeah, let's leave that room. That room was too difficult. I want a floor safe though. See if we can capture this man. Got him. There are no more guards remaining. This is good. I could do with not having more guards. Also some floor safes. CIA agent in Khartoum is a double agent. We need to head over there anyway. Okay, he's now a double agent. Is there anything else that we need from the Libyan embassy while we're here? North Avenue 54 is a location of a television broadcasting studio. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. So Salim Dad will come with us and cooperate. That is good. We now need to make our escape. In a way that's hopefully not going to inflict significant injury on my body and other assorted items like my soul and so on and so forth. We have to go for it. Let's go. Gunning them down. There's only one more room to go and then we have captured and converted an organiser. Oh, hello. Gotcha. A quick thinking there to duck to make sure we avoid the flashbang. We have to be very quick on our toes here. And to think there was a time when I thought the regional conflict was just that little bit too easy. Here we go. Quickly slipping out of the building, we can now arrest this man who agrees to become a double agent. He sent a message to the hijacker. Okay, we already know this message, of course. And he also met Jim Merrick of the Mossad in Baghdad. Okay, here's the inside contact. The time has come to discredit the CIA, using your connections to gather evidence to send to our special operative. Good job, Max. This Salim Dowd is a pretty important agent. This should put a serious dent in their operational capability. But he is converted, so that's all well and good. But we do now have some clues and suspects that we can investigate. Oh, the Mastermind! Oh, okay, Mastermind was in Khartoum. Alright, well, the hijacker is in Tripoli, and the inside contact is in Baghdad. So we know where we need to be, in those two places. So let us head to the airport and go to these places. So Khartoum is quite far down there. So we also need to go to Tripoli, which is over there, and Baghdad, which of course is in the Middle East. So I guess it's head to Tripoli first, and then swing through Khartoum to Baghdad to do a bit of a triangular arrangement. Seems reasonable. Red September is who we want here. The question is, do they have an office? Probably not. Actually, they do have it. We do know where the Red September are. This will be useful. We'll begin by placing a wiretap. This will help me gauge how cautious they are. 6 minutes is plenty of time. Okay, so let's begin. Let's not put this piece here for sure. Alright. So a Beretta M92S42 has been linked with previous thefts. So we've got a Beretta. Okay. Fortunately, we can just ignore everything up here and we don't have to care about it. Kind of could do with one of the twisty things, couldn't we? That being said, this is safe. PFO. Who should go next? This is exactly the same piece. It's not going to have any effect. Effectively, we want a crossover here. One of these. That's that sorted. Okay, so it's just these two phones now. Fairly safe. It's not like it's going to set off any alarms. We'll do this now, which actually helped. Let's see what else. One of these might be useful. Alright, well, we'll need the bottom one to be negated here. So we need this here. Okay, so this needs to be straight through. And this agent has been linked with the Berettas. We've determined the rank of Aziza Dowd and found special information about her. A green card number 35 was last used in Tripoli. Okay. Phone taps have now been completed. Excellent. Now that the phone taps are complete, we're just going to go in and arrest her anyway. So, still help to gather some additional information before we headed in. Used our electronic skill, which is important. We could always do some car tracing too if we needed to try to find addresses. It'd be a bit safer than what we've been doing. Stun grenades! I would have preferred incriminating evidence, but stun grenades will do, apparently. Floor safes? Any floor safes? Let's head around the perimeter of the building and then we'll head further in. Because chances are the agent is to the right of that room I initially started in. Let's just be over here. This guy is following me. Fingers on the trigger. Well, still not fast enough to avoid combat, but fast enough that we didn't take damage, which is a start. That being said, we do get a free heal if we can capture the woman who is hijacking people. Okay. So we have a secret plan The spin doctor is in hiding. Hijacker and inside contact, surgeon, bodyguard, and broadcaster are all still active. We've turned the organizer. Certainly some sort of propaganda. This looks like details. I think it's details. Question is, talking about details, what sort of detail are we going to be using? Capturing this man, though, is useful. We don't get a disguise because the alarm was still active, but we can enter details here. We can now search for a thing. Let's search for North Avenue 54. Okay, Isadora Khalid apparently is in charge of that. Okay, useful. I'll take it. Useful to know locations of important places, after all. That was a nice kill. Get ourselves a disguise. See if we can find any more floor safes before we call it a day. Of course, we're still trying to avoid guards, but you know, do what you can. Someone set off the alarm. Well, let's keep going. There is a door on the left, so let's head there. Look at the wall off over there, though, hey? What an office. These guards are noticeably more complacent than the previous guards. I mean, I actually had a long time to shoot again before I just didn't, but you know. Let's capture this woman. Get arrested, hijacker. Can we turn you? I wonder what this whole plot's going to be about. So far they've stolen a bunch of money, and now they're trying to discredit the CIA. But what's it all going to lead up to? That's what I'm wondering. That's a free hit I just gave away there. Let's head in this direction, shall we? Well, I don't think there's any more floor safes. The answer is nope, there are not. So let's make our exit at this time, and hopefully avoid any further confrontations with yellow guards, like that one. Because they'll get a new respawn soon. So let's head for that door on the left there. This arrest will be satisfactory, as much as I would have preferred to turn. Just entering this room, by the way, automatically sets off the alarm. It's great. Because an agent was here. Nevertheless, we're almost out. And there we are, quickly slipping out of the building. We accuse Aziz Dow to take a part in the plot. We know that your role as the hijacker. I ain't telling you nothing, the suspect responds. You got nothing on me. Isn't it true that you received a message from the Libyan embassy in London? I don't seem to remember. Well, you're still in prison. Good job, Max. Now we have to do the next thing. It's going to be a prison break? No, there isn't. Well, good to know. We have more people to go chase down after all. Let's look at our suspects. We know about the inside contact. We must make sure to head out for them, eh? Jim Merrick, your time will come. But that'll be next time when we come back right here at Conflux Games.